Good evening and welcome to the Sunday night Condensed Medicine Buddha practice. A link to the practice is located in the post for you to download if you would like to have it on your device to do anytime you like, or you can just follow along with what's on the screen. Also, feel free to use the comment section to make prayer requests. Just please respect the privacy of those you are requesting prayers for. An important announcement before I get started. As of starting a week from tonight, so next Sunday, we will start doing Medicine Buddha at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and that's all days. Every day it'll be 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time starting on Sunday the 22nd. So you'll see posts about that to remind you, and Ani, Dara, Tara, and I will remind you as we go through the week about to expect the change in time. So I hope that's not too big a burden for anybody. We have really appreciated you all coming in at 7 o'clock. It's just working out better these days with our schedules to do it a little earlier. So anyway, with that said, we offer the merit of this practice to the long life and good health of Jatsama Akan Lamo, who composed the practice in order to bring benefit and healing during the COVID-19 pandemic, and what a blessing it's been for so many other needs as well. We also offer dedications to His Holiness the Dalai Lama, His Holiness Penriyangsi Rinpoche, His Holiness Karma Kuchen Rinpoche, Khenpo Karze, and all of the nuns and monks of the Pali tradition and all Buddhist traditions. We pray for our Sangha and their loved ones, for all sentient beings, that for the protection of everyone from COVID-19, which is on the rise, and people are getting pretty sick from, it seems, from this new variation. So let's say an extra prayer for them, and that all those with COVID-19, long COVID, and all other health issues are able to recover quickly and completely. So with that, let's take a moment to quiet our minds and think about compassion for all beings, and we'll begin the practice with 3 7-line prayer. Hung organ yogi nub jangsam, pemage sardang pola, yasan chogi no drupne, pema jogne jesu drag, kordu gandra mangpokor, kyagi jesu dag druki, jinjilov cheer shag so. Guru Padma Siddhi Home. Organ Yogi Nubjang Sam, Pemage Sardang Pola, Yasan Chogi No Drupne, Pema Jogne Jesu Drag, Kordu Gandra Mangpokor, Kyagi Jesu Dag Druki, Jinjilop Cheer Shag so. Guru Padma Siddhi Home. Organ Yogi Nubjang Sam, Pemage Sardang Pola, Yasan Chogi No Drupne, Pema Jogne Jesu Drag, Kordu Gandra Mangpokor, Kyagi Jesu Dag Druki, Jinjilop Cheer Shag so. Guru Padma Siddhi Home. Instantly, in the space in front and above rises Medicine Buddha. He is blue in color, with one face, 2 hands, holding a begging bowl and an arura, surrounded by all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. We are awed by his splendor and take refuge with body, speech, and mind, reciting, Buddha Menla, I take refuge in you in this and every life. Buddha Menla, I take refuge in you in this and every life. Buddha Menla, I take refuge in you in this and every life. And then, thinking with great compassion of all sentient beings, recite, for the sake of beings, I give rise to the bodhicitta so all may benefit. For the sake of beings, I give rise to the bodhicitta so all may benefit. For the sake of beings, I give rise to the bodhicitta so all may benefit. While reciting the mantra with compassion, I contemplate the extraordinary qualities of Medicine Buddha and yearn for qualities and liberation in one life so I too may benefit beings. The mind should be filled with wholesome yearning for sentient beings, all of them, every single one, even animals, all beings. So we'll recite the mantra together a few times, and then I'll put a visualization on so that we can accumulate on our own. If you're new to accumulating mantra, or this one in particular, just do the best you can while visualizing Medicine Buddha, and we'll be back in a few minutes to close out the practice. Tayata om begati maha begati ratatamangate soha. Tayata om begati maha begati ratatamangate soha. Tayata om begati maha begati ratatamangate soha. Tayata begati maha begati ratatamangate. Tayata Om Beketi Beketi Maha Beketi Ratat Samangate Soha. And recite, I prostrate to Buddha Menla. May I be reborn in his pure land, able to give healing and refuge to all beings. Then Menla and his entourage dissolve into light and pour into the crown of one's head, mixing like milk with water with one's mind. And dedications? May all sentient beings without exception be placed in that very state and be healed. By this effort, may all sentient beings be free of suffering. May their minds be filled with the nectar of virtue. In this way, may all causes resulting in suffering be extinguished, and only the light of compassion shine throughout all realms. Thanks so much for joining. I hope that you had a great weekend and that the week ahead has lots of good things in store for you. Just a reminder that Tuesday is a partial lunar eclipse. And so that's a good time to do the aspiration prayer to Kuntuzangpo, which you can find on our website in the Deities and Practices on tara.org. Also on Wednesday, Kempo Karze will be giving another teaching, and I'm going to put a link in the chat for anybody who's interested in registering for that. So this is the next regular teaching. He teaches on the first and third Wednesdays, and on the fourth Wednesdays he gives a Q&A. This is always at 7:30 p.m. In the prayer room, or if you can't make it to the prayer room for whatever reason, you should, if you are already registered, you will have a link to get online with the passcode. So I hope that helps. And just one more final reminder, starting next Sunday, the 22nd, we are moving the time from 7 o'clock at night to 5:30. So, yeah, we are going to remind you that every day this week, just to make sure you know. So with that, I will say good night. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Keep praying, and we'll see you tomorrow night.